Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Ray.
Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, Miss.
Hey, that's nice. So, before we begin our class today, let's pray together. Okay, pray, begin. Okay, finish. Okay, so guys, as always, before we begin our class, I want to remind you about our classroom rules. First, if there's anyone speaking, we have to listen. And when I give you the opportunity to ask or to discuss, you have to ask or discuss, okay? And the last one, if I say eyes on me, you have to say eyes on you. Okay, let's try one more time. Eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
Okay, good job. Alright, so today we're going to learn about something that is very, very interesting. So I want you guys to put your attention on me, okay? Okay, so I wish that after this class, you guys will be able to identify common two-dimensional shapes in everyday objects. And then second, I wish you guys will be able to describe the characteristics of each shape. And third, I wish you guys will be able to compare similarities and differences between shapes. And fourth, you guys will be able to explain why different objects use different shapes based on their properties. And fifth, you guys will be able to apply their understanding by identifying geometric shapes around your home. Okay? Right, so guys, I will have two new people that I want to introduce to you guys. Are you curious about it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let's get to know these two new friends. So first, here we have Leo. Okay, and then second we have Kozat. Yes, okay. So today we're going to learn with Leo and Kozat about two-dimensional shapes. Alright? Okay. Let's begin our story. I will share with you guys the story of their life and we'll have to listen and learn about it together. So, you know guys, Kozat is 10 years old. She is also a fourth grader like you guys. And one day, on one Sunday morning in the Leroy's family house, Kozat says something like this. I wonder why there are so many different shapes in this world. Can't everything just have the same shape? Okay guys, I want you guys to try to discuss about this too. Try to think about this. Why do you think there are so many different shapes in this world? Can anyone try to answer?
I don't know.
Okay, you don't know? Yes, that's fine. We're going to learn about it together today. Okay, so in order to understand the reason why there are so many different shapes in this world, we have to first learn about different shapes. So here I have some objects, and I want you to observe and write down what kind of shape do you think these are, and what are the characteristics of it. Okay, I'll give you guys some sticky notes here. And in the first one, we have, what is it?
Cat.
Yeah, this is a square, a box, right? So it's a box. And then this is a book. Okay, a book. And then this one is a pin. Okay, so you have to observe these three objects and try to write it down. What kind of object do you think this is, and what characteristics do they have? Okay? Okay, I will give you guys 2 minutes to observe and to write it down. Okay, can you do it? Okay, good job. Okay, have everyone finished?
Finish.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so I want you to try to give me the answers. What do you think? What kind of object do you think this are? Okay, the first one. What do we have here?
Square.
Okay, this is a square, right? The shape is square. And what characteristic does it have?
4 sides.
4 sides. Good job. Right, the square has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. Good job.
Okay.
What about this one? This pin.
Circle.
Circle. Good job. This is a circle. What do you think? What kind of characteristic does it have? Right, circle doesn't has end corners. It just has one side, a round side. Okay, good job. Thank you, Millie. Okay, that is very, very nice. Okay, so I think you guys have already understand some of the shapes here, and you guys did a very, very nice job in observing and trying to write down all those characteristics. Now, let us focus again on this story. Okay, let's continue our story here. So after cousin asked those questions, we have Leo here. Leo came and he said, "Hey cousin, what makes you look so gloomy today?" Because cousin looks very sad and gloomy. And then cousin say, brother, I was just wondering why there are so many different shapes in this world." And then Leo said, "Oh, I see. Well, it's nice that you're being curious. Let's go. I'll help you understand each of the shapes slowly." Okay, so here, the first shape, we have rectangle. This is rectangle, okay? Okay, let me write it down for you guys. Okay, so the first one, we have rectangle.
Rectangle.
Yes, rectangle. Right. So here Leo say that the rectangle looks like this frame, right? And here we also have a rectangle shape, which is, what is this? A book, right? So this book has the same shape. It has rectangle shape, right? Yes. So here Leo say that the attributes of rectangle are, first, it has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. It has 4 sides. And then it said that the opposite side have the same length. So this side and this side have the same length. So if this side is 5 centimeters, then this side will also be 5 centimeters. Okay? And then if this side is 3 centimeters, then this side will also be 3 centimeters. Okay. And Leo said here that it also has 4 corners. So corner is this one, right, guys? This is what is called corner. Yeah. So Leo said that rectangle has 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Okay. And then all the 4 interior angles are exactly 90 degrees. So all of these corners, it always have 90 degrees.
Okay.
90 degree means it's a right angle. It's always like this, right angle. Right? It's always 90 degrees. Okay. Okay. Those are the attributes that Leo said in this slide. So Leo here also mentioned that rectangle shape is very common to be found in our daily lives. For example, here we have the photo frame, right? The photo frame in their house. And then the second is TV screen. You guys, anyone here watching TV? Yeah, you also watch TV, right? Your TV shape must be rectangle, right? Yes. And then also the dinner table. The dinner table usually is rectangle, right? Yeah. Okay. So those are the examples of rectangle. Okay. You guys understand?
That's not
What?
I want has
Okay. Do you want to ask any question?
What before the rectangle and
Square.
square?
Ah, okay. All right. So thank you so much, Nelly, for asking your questions. That is a very, very good question. Okay, so here, guys, Nelly asked, what is the difference between rectangle and square? Let's write it down here. Square. Okay. All right. In order to understand that, let's see the next pages here. Right here on the next pages, Leo and cousin also discuss about square. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, so here cousin said that I see a different shape of frame hanging on that wall. And then Leo said, yes, this frame is not a rectangle, it's a square. Right? Can you see that? Yes, it's a square. It's a different one from rectangle. So Leo saying that a square is a 4-sided flat shape where all sides are equal in length and all interior angles are equal. So it's saying that all the sides here, 1, 2, 3, 4, they all has same length. So not like rectangle. Rectangle have 2 different lengths, right? The left one and the right one, and then the upper one and the bottom one. But with square, we have the whole same length. So if it's 6 centimeter, then all of this will also be 6 centimeter. Okay, like that. Okay, do you understand now? Okay, that's nice. Alright. Okay, what about this shape? What do you think the name is?
Triangle.
Yes, good job. This one is called triangle. Now, I want to discuss with you guys about what Leo said here about triangle. So here, Leo said that triangle is a plane figure that is enclosed by 3 line segments, right? So it has three sides. Here, three sides. Okay. And then it has the sum of all the angles on the triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So all of these angles here will always sum to 180 degrees, like that. And then he's saying here that there are three types of triangle. The first one is called equilateral triangle. And then the second one is called isosceles triangle. And then the last one is called scalene triangle. So what are the differences here? First, the equilateral triangle. I'm gonna write it down here. Equilateral triangle. So the equilateral triangle, it has three same sides. Okay, all the lengths of the three sides is the same. Meanwhile, the second one is called isosceles triangle. It only has two same sides. 1, 2. So if this one is 5 centimeters, this one will also have 5 centimeters. But this one can have any length. It can have 4 or 3 centimeters. Like that. And then the third one is called scalene triangle. So scalene triangle, it doesn't have any equal sides. So it can be 3 centimeters, and this one can be 2 centimeters. This one can be 1 centimeters. It can be like that. Okay, so these are the three types of triangle. Do you guys understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good job. So here I also have some hearts, and I want you to try to guess the name of this shape. Okay, what is this?
Triangle.
Triangle. Good job. What about this one? Square. Good job.
Circle.
Circle. Good job.
Rectangle.
Rectangle, good job. Yeah, let's give a big round of applause for everyone. Good job. Okay, so since you guys have already understood all of the shapes here from the comments, I want to give you a worksheet and you have to finish this worksheet. So here I have 5 sentences and you have to decide whether it's true or false. And you have to give the reason, okay? The reason why it's true or false, okay? I'll give you 5 minutes to do this worksheet. Okay, is everyone finished?
Finish.
Okay, good job. Okay, so Philly, can you try to give me your answer for the third number?
Okay, a circle has no corners. True.
True. Okay, why?
Because circle is no have corners.
Yeah, right. Circle doesn't have any corner because it's only one side, right? Like this one. Okay, good job. Thank you, Nelly. Okay, so since you guys have already understood all of the shapes here, you have already finished your worksheet too. Now is the time to finish our comic storytelling. So here, Cosette asks again. So what is the reason that there are so many different shapes in this world? So here, we'll say that different shapes help objects do different jobs, and each shape has special properties that make it useful. Okay, so have you guys understand why there are so many different shapes in this world? Okay, can you tell me why?
Because different
Shapes?
different shape have different jobs.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Nelly. Good job. Okay, so I think that's all. This is the finished sentence. So here, Leo saying that when we recognize shapes, we also compare their sides and corners, count them, notice patterns, and choose the best shape for different situations. That's how mathematical thinking helps us solve everyday problems. And then Cosette's saying, I see, I forget it now. Thanks, brother. Yay! So that's the end of our comic. But since here, Leo said that help Cosette to find these shapes around our home. Okay, so I want you guys to do this homework. At your home, you have to find 2 rectangles, 2 circles, 1 triangle, 1 square, 1 trapezoid, and 1 kite shape. Okay? Alright. Okay, so has everyone understand the shapes today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good job. Okay, I think that's all for our lesson today. I wish we can meet again in our next session. Thank you, everyone.